G'day everyone, Travis the Tractor Guy here. Just wanted to talk briefly about reach flails. So those familiar with my channel, I put some hydraulic extra functions on here because what I was doing was running the reach flail off the loader circuit. And that's cool, but then you can't have the loader on as well. So we put those on a little while ago. I've added some work lights. So we have two SCVs here to control the two rams. A lot of people don't love flail mowers. I think they're the best thing since sliced bread. And what I'll do is I'll start the tractor up and show you the range of movement so you can see how you might use it. So for Americans, if you've got a hunting property and you want to maintain the side of your trails without actually driving the tractor through it, you can cut it up with this stuff. Yeah, I'll show you that in a minute. So, yeah. So if you want to mow behind your tractor just like a brush hog or slasher or topper mower, you can do that as well as have it way out to the side. The biggest problem I have with the Chinese ones is that roller at the back doesn't angle down far enough so that when you've got the flail down, the hammers, the cutting implements aren't hitting the ground as well. So the short fix is to extend the top length, which changes the angle of that to go that direction, but that also means you can't lift it as high to do transport or to do hedges or whatever else. Would a hydraulic top length help? Absolutely, but I don't have a third rear SCV at the moment. I may go that direction. So you've got a fairly standard gearbox there. I've got a shear bolt in there, so we've got protection. But the belts also offer some protection, so there's rubber belts in there just like on a mower deck. So this is some work I've just done with it. I did a Facebook Live, which I'll try and extract the stuff from. That green stuff with the yellow flowers is called lantana in Australia, and it's a very invasive, noxious weed. Nothing can really eat it or do much with it, and it just grows like all blazes. You can see there's a green stripe there, that's where the grass was. Everywhere it's brown was where the flail has been. So you can see that the grass can grow through it. The grass is already poking its head up from where I mowed a week ago. And you can see over here, people say hammer blades are no good for this and no good for that. Hammer blades are good for lantana, absolutely. You don't want knife blades for them, you want that for thick grass. We also cut along here, just as a test type for the other neighbour, just to see exactly how high up we could get. We were on quite an angle with the tractor to do that, and that felt like as far as up as I can go. There are reach flails that have got really long arms and small cutter heads on them, but you've got to remember it's a counterweight. So if you're putting that way out to one side of the tractor, you've got to work around it. I always try and have the flail on the uphill side if I can. So this brown area I did with the side flail yesterday, and I did it as low as is humanly possible because it was weedy and it had a bunch of burrs and thorns and stuff in it. And right next to it, same grass, same thorns, same everything, I slashed. So one of the advantages of a flail mower is you can really mulch up what you're doing, but it takes significantly longer. I'll also take you down here and show you some that I flailed a little bit higher, so that we're not down to dirt like we are there, so the grass could come back through, so the grass would survive. This was an edging so that the grass wouldn't survive, and we can clean up next to the concrete and get the levels right again, because obviously if you look out there, this hasn't been mowed or flailed in a while. So that was mowed with a John Deere 1585 just there, and through there was flailed. And through here was flailed. So that was slashed yesterday, and this was flailed 2 days ago. So you can see the difference. So they're what we call windrows, where the grass piles up. You can see it's much more evenly distributed with a flail mower. This is the sort of grass that it was in, and you can see that there's some new green shoots starting to pop through already. Yes, there's a lot of grass here, but it doesn't look like that, which is the exact same grass, where you get windrows and you'll get dead lines of grass in under there. You can see here that the new grass is already poking its head through. So this is slashed. So that bit of grass there, we call that a stringer because the tyres of your tractor run over some of the grass, and the slasher or brush hog isn't designed to create a vacuum like a mower and suck the grass up. So you're not going to get a perfect finish from a slasher. Yeah, you're going to get it done 4 or 5 times as quick as going over it with a mower or a flail, but it's a much rougher cut. Yet, it's still too fine to be used as hay or silage or feed. It's actually really a bad idea to try and use that because it decomposes and really messes with the rumen of the animal. Anyway, that's all I've got for you today. If you want more information about flail mowers, please reach out in the comments. I'd love it if you'd like and subscribe, but I hope you just enjoyed the video. Bye.